Alright, hello to anyone who is watching the VOD. I got some jams on in the background. Jazz? Now, alright, I know he wasn't here last time and that's why we missed the tournament, but hear me out. He said he's gonna be here this time, or he should be here this time, so we're hoping on that. We're gonna be grinding for a little bit. I was working on the script just a second ago for the implication of cooldowns. Spoilers. If you go back and watch the VOD, you could probably see like a whole 2 words. But yeah, it's coming together. The script's almost done. I want to try to make sure I have the script wrote and voiced by the end of the week, which shouldn't be too hard to do. The script's almost done. I still need to like get it revised and all that stuff as well. Jason about to top 8 tourney? True. Hey, I don't know if you heard. I don't know if you were in the multiverses like stage thing. Jason buffs confirmed. They said the up tilt would work. If I don't top 8 this time, then he's about to. It's possible. Hello, guys. Tournament will start at 7, so we're actually going to be running the stream probably like about an hour later than typical. Haven't played multi in a few weeks. How's the game going? The game's going good. There's a big patch that's expected tomorrow. It's expected to bring the ability to replay rifts, free-for-all queue, a adjustment for input buffer, as well as a stick dead zone buffer. They talked about a lot of the characters getting nerfed and buffed. They made a lot of like really grand. Here, let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, spectator mode's added. Free for all. Oh, because the spectator mode's added, I actually updated. I don't know if you guys can see. Right there. I added a member goal. So if you guys like the stream, what we're gonna do is once we hit 20 members, we're gonna start holding community brackets for, you know, all the people who are interested and want to be a part of the stream. So if you guys are down, we'll host a free tournament and we'll have some fun. And who knows, I might even throw a little pot bonus on there. A little $20 to the winner. So yeah, once we hit like 20 members, that's gonna be our new goal. So that'll be fun. Let's see, what else did they talk about? The court is getting taken off the rotation. Thank God I don't have to deal with like bugs on court anymore. It's getting replaced with the daytime court, which I think is better. Like obviously it's still a little silly, but I don't mind the court one. The court 2. The court 1, I have a really big issue with it because I have the issue with the court 1 because the walls make it so that like bugs can juggle his safe off the wall, and obviously you can get juggled off the wall for like 5 years. It's tough. Here, let me lower the music for you guys. Yeah, like I said, they're bringing back the court 1, but that one's way better, honestly. Like, sure, the fact that those like goals are still there, very annoying, but you know. Yeah, no one remembers the court 2. The only time you ever see the court 2 is in the rifts. But yeah. Everyone's expecting that sometime tomorrow we should get the patch. We don't have the official patch notes yet, but they did talk about a lot of stuff on the stage. They gave a lot of character-specific nerfs as well, and buffs, of course. Like I said, free-for-all queues added. You can now change character, like team colors, as well as like the outline. You can remove the outline, which is very big for me as an editor, because it was very difficult for me to edit around character colors because they had this like weird... Here, let me see if I can show you guys an example. So, I don't know if you guys could tell. It was just like one extra annoying part of editing for me, at least. In the combo video, I had Harley Quinn kind of doing her idle pose for a sec. But you can kind of see, even though, like, obviously you can see the purple outline, but there's also, like, a purple hue on her. In the same way that there's, like, a red hue on Shaggy. So that it's just really annoying to have to edit around and color correct. So that's big for me as an editor. I hope that they add, like, camera controls sometime soon. Let's go over some of the big things that they said they would nerf. Is Giz still top tier? They did confirm Gizmo nerfs. They confirmed Gizmo nerfs. The last video about speed was fire. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, we still have to play on Townsville, so that sucks. Yeah, that's true. I'm hoping that maybe they just forgot to say Townsville was off. I'm hoping they just keep Townsville to, like, free-for-all queue. Because it would be so easy to just put the, like, the funny fun maps on the free-for-all queue, and then for teams and 1v1s not have that shit. But, like, whatever. The fact that they are going to have free-for-all queue at least gives me hope that they're willing to swap stuff off. I think the Court 1 is going to be in free-for-all mode. I wish they would zoom the camera out. It always feels claustrophobic playing ones. They didn't talk about that in they didn't talk about that too much. So maybe they'll talk about it. I know that's a big thing a lot of Marvin players will complain about. Let's see what else we got here. So we'll start with the character nerfs. Bugs Nair got nerfed, and Bug Safe got nerfed. Now Bugs can no longer do Nair into Nair. That's huge if you've ever played against Bugs. That is tough for Bugs. I need to go back and change a part of my script, because in my script where I talk about cooldowns and multiverses, I specifically had a section where I talked about, like, how Bugs can, like, loop Nair with his safe. I mean, it probably will still hold up because he'll just do Nair into down air still, but, like, not being able to do multiple Nairs, that's crazy. That's not a universal change. Apparently that's, like, a hit towards, like, Bugs, and also, that's a hit towards Bugs and also Joker as well. I'm assuming rank is going to be Season 2. If I had to take an assumption, yes. I think they're still trying to get balance into a reasonable spot, and especially after they're making, like, a huge, grand, like, sweeping amount of buffs and nerfs to characters, I imagine they still want some, like, wiggle room to, like, figure out, is this game okay to launch like this? Like, can we consider this actually competitive? So, it probably will be Season 2, would be my estimate when rank would launch. Just because they're still trying to get balance under wraps, which, you know, I get it. It's kind of frustrating for people who, you know, are trying to take it, like, competitively and get, like, an idea of, like, where they stand on the ranks and stuff. But, you know. They gave Jason a speed up and hitbox fixes, which is amazing. I don't think they said, maybe I misheard them. I don't think they said they gave him, like, a movement speed. They made his, like, hitboxes come out faster, which is great for him. Dude, if my fairs come out even a little bit faster, that's going to open up, like, new combo routes. Like, that's going to be crazy. I don't mind the wait for ranked if they're fixing stuff. At least they're trying. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Let's see. What other nerfs? Oh, yeah, Safe got nerfed. They didn't touch on the exacts, but they said it should be more fragile. So I'm assuming that means you should be able to, like, break it more easily, which, you know, is good because, like, I wish Jason Fair would just break it, but it doesn't. I wish Jason Dash Attack would just break it, but it doesn't. Gizmo Arrow is getting nerfed and his car is getting nerfed. They specifically said those two things. Apparently all these characters are getting way more changes than just these. So whatever I'm saying, don't imagine like they're nerfing this one thing and like nothing else. Because they did say that Bugs was getting buffs to compensate because the rest of his kit was like kind of lacking, which I can agree with. I think that Bugs is just like a Nair machine, a Nair safe machine right now, and that's like not fun for Bugs and it's not fun for other people. I hope they fix this. They said that Jason was getting like up tilt adjustments, but the fact that like, whoops. The fact that, you know, people can still fall out of my up air like that, like, where did he go? He didn't go anywhere for, like, huh? Granted, there I was, like, drifting forward, so you could at least argue that, like, I need to just stay in place. But, like, when all the other multi-hits are so consistent and Bugs Nair is, like, how it is, it's, like, it's very annoying. And when you have to like take into consideration their own DI and how they're managing it as well, this move becomes really inconsistent like that. Like I barely drifted forward. They did say this move was getting fixed. I just hope his other moves are also getting fixed. One thing they did say that I was a little worried about, and they weren't very clear about, is they said that characters would get like, if they got hit with a move that would cause them to be incapacitated, the next time they would get hit by the move, like in quick succession, they would not be incapacitated again. They gave this specific example of Jake Bite. They said if you get got by Jake Bite, you should be able to mash out significantly faster and get out of it. Now, I know this isn't Jake Bite and you can't mash out of it, but if it works how it's going to work in Rift, where you can't chain grab people, I'm a little worried that Jason's up special is going to be substantially less of a strong tool for just, like, keeping people in the air and, like, catching dodges and, like, preventing people from, like, swinging back. And it'll, like, force them into, like, a different game plan. Which, you know, isn't the worst thing in the world, but I'm also not a fan of it. At least for Jason. For Jake, I get it, right? You don't want, like, you seen me and Gamma Razor get, like, at the very end of stream, we literally just got Jake, like, not even double Jake, just singular Jake, just bite looped and just carried off stage. So I get it for Jake, but I hope they don't mess with Jason's grounded up special too much, because this is, like, one of his best moves, and if they, like, gut this move, then Jason's getting gutted along with it. Like, you know, I don't want to speculate too much and, like, doom already, because, you know, they said that Jason was going to get a lot of buffs. So, yeah. Let's see. Harley Bomb and Stripe Dynamite are getting nerfed in the sense that they can't hold it forever. So, like, right now in the current game, here, let's go over to Stripe. Right now, when Stripe gets his Dynamite, he can just hold this, right? And just whenever he, like, feels the need, he can just pop it and, like, explode towards you. In the same way that, like, Harley can do it a little less so, because when she's holding it, she loses access to her, like, a lot of her, like, key moves. But when she has Bat Doll, she can essentially just hold it forever, and as soon as she sees her opponent, like, throw something out, she can like throw out Bat Doll for that, and then she can pop it. So, you know, little annoying things. But they essentially made it so that whenever she pulls it, or whenever Stripe or her pull it, the fuse starts, so she can't just hold it indefinitely. But to compensate, they said that they made Harley's juggling better and gave her, like, better combo routes that weren't, like, jab, like that. Like the jab, up tilt into drag down fair, all that nonsense. They, like, buffed her combos so that she doesn't have to just rely on that. Let's see. Jason was given more range, is what they said, so we love that. Let's see. Let me check on chat real fast. Yeah, attack speed up. Sad we got no Agent Smith buffs. True. Let's see. All I care about is the gameplay. Yep, they want them to zoom out the camera a little. Yep, I agree. I think they probably will. Apparently Velma's getting about 190 buffs. True, they did say that Velma was getting, like... They said for LeBron and Velma, care package inbound, so... I hate to be that guy. I hate to be that fella. I don't hate to be that fella. But I'm gonna say I do. Here, let me pull it up. You guys remember this site? We pulled it up the other day. I hate to be that fella. But does... As soon as it loads. Does Velma really need a care package? Oh my god, if it'll work. Alright, it's not working. But even in ones, Velma has a 51% win rate. Oh, okay, teams is working now. 53% win rate in teams. And I think the craziest thing they said when thinking about these stats is that they said, guys, don't worry. We're going to be buffing the shit out of Rain Dog. Please no. Do you see this? Are you guys looking at what I'm looking at? 54% win rate in teams. In ones, 54% win rate. Top 2 in both formats. He's getting a care package? Really? Let's see. I wonder if all the speed ups on attack. If they did, we're eating good. Yes. Jason's up there. Second hit missing gets me killed. True, me too. I've had plenty of clips where I've like seen Jason up there killing me. I'm sorry, I'm really far behind in chat. Addressing Taz loops, yeah. Sad we got no character review. You'll just Bruce the Shark, yeah. Jason up special grab is not a real grab. I know it's not a real grab, but the reason I say this is because the reason I was worried about that is because in Rifts, there's already a chain grab prevention system that affects stuff like Jake grab, Superman grab, and all that, right? And it also affects Jason grab. So if they're doing sweeping chain grab nerfs, there's a possibility that it could affect Jason's up special, which I would not like. Because it's not really that problematic right now, but it is a big strength of his. Stripe Dynamite is like Luigi holding Luigi Misfire. Yep, that's true. Or are they giving Stripe a nerf? It was just kind of obnoxious to play around, but, you know, I get why. You know, Stripe doesn't really need nerfs like that. Jake is getting aerial attack buffs, if I recall. Yes, he is. He's getting nerfs in his bite, but he's getting buffs everywhere else. Is Jake's aerial's getting faster? Yes, they said for sure that his down air would probably come out faster, and he'd be able to move further with his down air, and his side air would come out faster as well. LeBron is the worst character in the game because his ball doesn't get a hat. True. Now, LeBron, I'm down with him getting a care package. He's got the lowest win rate in the game in teams, and he might also be the lowest in ones. Yeah, I'm fine with LeBron getting a care package. I'm fine with Jake getting a care package. All right. But yeah, are these current stats? Yes, these are current stats. It's 3 Rain Dogs and 5 Velmas carrying. I don't know, man. Rain Dog's got a 1.2% pick rate. That's about the same as, like, Gizmo. About the same as Garnet. Wait, is he the lowest pick rate in the game? He might be. Oh, he's lower than... Velma's lower. The Velma heads are sticking through, and they're kind of proving that Velma's not that bad. That's what I'm finding out. Alright, Rain Dog, maybe he is just underplayed, but... Man... Let's see. I don't use up special chaining because I hate the whiff recovery, but we are getting attack speed up so we can fish safer, possibly getting combo. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, LeBron, he's really, really low right now. It's tough being a LeBron player. Okay, so when we look at these stats, there's something I always have to feel like I need to remind people, is that it's not just the win percent that's important, it's also the pick percent. I feel like a character with a low pick percent is allowed to have a really high like win percent, because usually that means the people who are playing it, there's like less chances that someone's first timing Rain Dog. Usually it's like a specialist, like you guys already pointed out. There's like 2 Rain Dog players keeping this character afloat. Now they're keeping him afloat really well, but yeah. But the issue when a character is truly overpowered is when they have a high pick rate but also a high win rate. If you have a high win rate, you should, in theory, have a lower... Or if you have a high pick rate, you should, in theory, have a low win rate. Because there's more chances that people who are playing the character are first timing them. Or, like, don't play that character like that. So, a character like that would, like... It's like, Bugs Bunny is still a problem, even though he's only got a 50% win rate, because he's the highest pick character in the game. He's got an 11% win rate. And even though he's only at 50%, like I said, the chances that people are, like, picking him up and first timing them, there's still, like, a 50% chance that they're winning with him. You know, it's crazy. So, yeah. Typically, the characters with lower win rate or lower pick rate should have higher win rates, and characters with higher pick rate should have lower win rates. That's just kind of how the balance goes. Like, I think Finn and Superman are fine, right? They have really low win rates, but their pick rates are very high in comparison to a lot of the cast. Like, sure, it's not Bugs Bunny and it's not Wonder Woman, but they're some of the most picked characters in the game. So it would make sense that, you know, people who are first timing the character would probably be struggling with them, right? It would only make sense. Because if you are first timing a character and you're seeing significant success, say Wonder Woman or Bugs, that means they're a problem. Wonder Woman still hasn't got the Nerf hammer? She did. She got one hell of a Nerf hammer, apparently. According to the devs. Here, let me pull it up. Steven also got hit with the Nerf hammer, so that's going to be a little unfortunate. Shaggy got hit with the Nerf hammer, Joker got hit with the Nerf hammer, and Wonder Woman got hit with the Nerf hammer. Iron Giant got hard hit with the Nerf hammer. Now, I can't say exactly how hard, because I'm just literally going based off of what, like, Nakat is implying and Ajax is implying. We won't really know until the patch tomorrow. So take it all with a grain of salt. But, you know, I'm excited to see the Jason buffs, and I am more than excited to see the Joker nerfs. They didn't say anything about Morty, but I really hope that he gets nerfed, bro. I really do. I hate that character. Same thing with Marvin. I want Marvin to get nerfed, but his projectiles to get buffed. I want down tilt gone. Honestly, rework the character, remove down tilt from the game. That move sucks, bro. I hate that move. I hate Marvin down tilt. He's got a 52% win rate, bro. And I bet it's because of down tilt. Yeah, Steven got nerfed. Yeah. Here, I'll run across the Steven nerfs because it's relevant, because Jazz probably have it too. They acted like she did. Here, I'll give some examples that they said that Wonder Woman was getting nerfed. They said she was getting a lot more in lag to bring it in line with other characters. They also said that her kill power is getting nerfed. Side air specifically got mentioned and said she should not be killing like that. She should be killing at about the same time as everyone else. So thank God, side air was the problem. And they also said her armor has been nerfed on all of her moves. Literally all of her moves. They said that down tilt's armor got nerfed, side special's armor got nerfed. The amount, like, her down special cooldown got nerfed. It's like, you know. From what I've heard, she's getting hit pretty hard. Let's see. There's a few changes that I'm a little worried about that they did not go into, like, they kind of offhandedly mentioned it, right? And didn't act like it was a big deal. So I'm hoping it's not a big deal, but what they said sounded like a big deal. for one, parries are no longer frame 1 out of hit stun. They come out 6 frames later than dodges. So dodges will still be frame 1 out of hit stun, so you'll still be able to dodge out of combos, but you can no longer just mash parry and hit stun and just like hope to get out. This is gonna significantly buff characters like Finn, characters who are like want to just carry you to the blast zone. Superman's getting a huge buff off of this because now you have to like try to dodge through his stuff, and he has like really long lasting hitboxes. Like, that's going to be a significant change. Apparently, they're changing how Steven's parry works completely as well, so that's going to be weird. They didn't really give too much detail on that. They said that for each successive hit that you get, there should be less hit stun. Now, they did not say whether or not this would affect normal combos. I don't think it should, but the idea is that it's supposed to prevent egregiously long combos. For example, the example that they gave was that if a Superman is doing their, like, jab, or let's say you're fighting duo Superman, and he's hitting you with, like, his full jab, like the and then the other Superman comes out while you're getting jabbed by the other Superman, and then he starts his and then the other Superman stops his jab, and then he, like, walks away, then he walks back in, starts another Apparently, like, each successive hit will give less and less hit stun, so you should be able to, like, dodge out of stuff like this. I'm hoping it's just limited to stuff like that. I don't want the entire combo system to be broken. It's a little worrying. So, yeah, we will see. What's the news on Steven? Do you know? Here, I was actually just about to go over the Steven changes with chat. I kept getting sidetracked. Now, I don't know the exact patches. We have to wait until the patch notes come out. But from the stage that they did today, they said Steven's going to have more whiff on a lot of moves, and they specifically mentioned fair. They said Steven was just boxing people out too effectively and giving, like, little counterplay. So I think they're adding more whiff on fair. They also said that his neutral air was getting hit with a nerf. They didn't say exactly how it was getting nerfed, but they said that it was a little ridiculous that he was getting 20 damage off of a fully charged, like, nair. And it was, like, pretty consistent. So, you know, I get it. They said that Steven's parry is getting changed somehow. They didn't say how, but they said they're kind of reworking how his parry works because they thought it was unfair that Steven was able to go for a parry and then hold shield for extra safety afterwards. So that's interesting. He should still be able to dodge and then hold shield, but in specifically regarding parries, he should not be able to parry and then hold shield afterwards to, like, avoid a punish for fishing for a parry. They said that they removed Steven's down air loops, and they also said that his armor got nerfed somehow. They said that his armor was a problem, but they didn't state exactly how they were addressing it. So I don't know what they're doing with that. So should we still be able to dodge out of Finn's backpack at high damage levels if they're spamming it? I don't know. We will really have to see. I'm a little worried on some of the changes that they did not talk about nearly as much, because I feel like these could be pretty decently big changes. Yo, hey, Tin. Nice to see ya. Here, let me start the music back up. But yeah, lots and lots of changes. I think it's going to be really interesting looking at this. And then I'll probably come back to this VOD after the patches and compare it to this, like, next week. After, you know, everyone's had their fair share of changes. We should expect the patch this week. I feel like I remember someone saying it was tomorrow, like on Tuesday. So that'll be interesting. So yeah, I'm excited. I think that... Yeah, I'm so excited for Jason to be buffed, bro. Oh, It's all gonna pay off, guys. Jason Maines, rise. All right. All right. Speaking of Jason, we're still waiting on Jazz. Yeah. I had someone in chat say that they wanted to show off their Steven. I'm assuming that meant he wanted a duo. So, do you still want a duo? SSJ DK? Patch should be tomorrow because they need to add the new rifts in the game. That's what I'm thinking, because they did say the rift's gonna come into the game tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you, 10. Bracket doesn't start till 7, but I appreciate it. The main Discord is a mess. You basically get executed if you play Gizmo at least one time. Ugh, yeah, I can imagine. I don't really go in the main Discord all too much. I still need to update the RPS Discord. I used to have a Discord whenever I did Twitch streams under my other tag, KidPixKid. But I'm like, I need to like delete that Discord and remake another one so I can have like a place for all you guys to interact. All right, no worries, SSJ DK. Do what you need to. I still have a lot to talk about, so you do you. Yeah, the tournament starts at 7 p.m. We're gonna be running the tournament, or we're gonna be running the stream a little later to compensate. I'm not getting off at 8. I'll just be getting off whenever. I'll probably have like a little bit to talk about the tournament and, you know, discuss with you guys after, like what I need to improve on and all that good stuff. And I will probably do a recording whenever we do start the tournament. So it'll be up on YouTube at some point. Because I think Jazz needs more time to edit the Steven or the Jason neutral guide. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I got Jazz on editing duty for like VOD content, so I can like focus more on. So I can focus more on the. So I can focus more on the video essays. That way, I have like a pretty consistent way of putting out content. All right. What else? What else we got here? Let's see. Oh yeah, they're also adding in-game stats back. They also offhandedly said replays, but I don't know if they meant to say that. Adding replays would be interesting. They didn't really, like, I think someone mentioned it one time, but no one, like, continued to talk about it. So that would be interesting if that's added. Oh, dude, I gotta go over these Joker nerfs. They make me so happy, and I hope they make you guys happy too. Joker's jab hitbox nerfed substantially. Oh, that already so good. Joker's dodge distance reduced substantially. Oh my god, dude. Alright. Also, Joker's wild nerfed substantially. Yes. Joker's input. Joker now has input lockout so that he can't do the same move twice in a row. So you're not going to get hit with like side special into side special or down special, down special. I'm so pumped for that. Yeah, Joker, he was running the game for a while. All right. But yeah, a lot of interesting stuff for sure. But yeah, the new Rift drops tomorrow. I'm a Joker man, and I can't stop laughing. I'm so glad they nerfed his ass. All right. You know, yesterday I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I think we're gonna do it while we wait. I'm gonna go make a characters I hate fighting tier list real fast. And 100% clarity. I do not hate the player at all. I understand they are playing their character. They are playing to win. And I can respect that. No matter what character you play, you should play to win. And if people call you lame, don't, disregard them, man. You are playing to win. You have your character. You have your toolkit. You're going to use your character's toolkit in the best possible way to win. Simple as that. But at the same time, I can still hate characters. I'm not going to hate on players. That's not cool. But I will hate on characters. Versus. So yeah, PSA. Don't talk bad on specific people, guys. Not cool. All right. Top tier is gonna be bruh. Second tier is gonna be like annoying. And then it's gonna be like, nah, you know, I'm indifferent to fighting them. And there's like, and then below that, you know, we're gonna have a good time. And then bottom tier we'll call catching a break. Wait, can console crossplay now? I think they can. I know that there was some issues with disconnect. I mean, I was crossplayed with Gamma the other day. I don't know if I hate Joker or Bug's up air move. I hate those moves. Preach, brother, preach. I do know that Bug's Nair got nerfed a lot. Alright. We'll go ahead and start with Arya. Arya? Okay. You have to keep in mind, I'm a Jason main. So I'm going to talk about these characters from the perspective of a Jason main. And as a Jason main, Arya's annoying, bro. Like, I know she's probably not annoying to most people. Right? There's probably not that many people that are like, oh my god, I hate fighting Arya. But as Jason, her kit is like perfectly tuned to counter mine. And it's so annoying, dude. Her combos, she has like true 0 to deaths on Jason just because she can face steal and then go into smoke. And then like on top of that, Jason's like primary way of dealing with characters like Arya is his armor. And then if at any point Arya sees that Jason's going for his armor, her down special just puts armor break on any one of her moves, so she no longer actually has to worry about Jason armor at all. So it's very annoying. Alright, you ready? I'll finish my list? Alright. As a Steven man, I hate her. I'm glad someone can relate. Alright. Banana Guard? Banana Guard... Banana Guard, honestly, is not that bad. He's a little annoying. He's annoying. He's annoying because you know that they're all playing the same way, right? They're all just doing a lot of side B. Like, they're, like, pretty much the epitome of, I'm going to do side B, I'm going to do jab, I'm going to do, like, fair loops, all that stuff. You know what the game plan's going to be. And it's kind of obnoxious to deal with because, like, you have to respect their game plan and then punish them, pretty much. And that can make the matchup pretty annoying. I'm, like, wanting to put him in indifferent because every time a Banana Guard, like, side Bs me, I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll just, like, jump over it and down air, right? And that's pretty much literally every time I fight Banana Guard. But the issue and what bumps them up to annoying is that it does not stop them from doing it. They'll keep doing it. So all of a sudden, what should be, like, a fun game where, like, oh, he's going to adapt to the fact that I'm, you know, trying to punish his side B and jabs by, like, staying in the air and hitting him from above. It doesn't actually matter. So they'll just keep doing it. They don't care. I was an Arya main and I hated her. I'm glad I'm not alone. I'm glad I'm not alone. I know a lot of people would be like, no, she's super cool and she's got cool combos. And I'm like, Bro, why is she built like that, dude? Batman belongs in annoying. Battering and dash attack are pretty much the only reasons he belongs in annoying. Because dash attack low profiles under so much, dude. It's so insane. And the fact that it armor breaks makes it like a Swiss Army knife of a move. Plus, he doesn't have that much end lag either. And then when he's juggling you, you not only have to worry about getting juggled forever by his like up B, you also got to worry about battering, and it's just not a good time, bro. Black Adam's going in bruh. Black Adam's going in bruh. Oh, hold on. Let me read comments first. Let's see. Arya having multi-hit in air that also armor breaks is a little fucked up. You know who else has that? But we'll get to her later. We'll get to her later. I probably got a controversial opinion about that one. Bro, Multiversus fans can get mad at anything. They're getting pissed at the Arya guy that Multiversus just posted. Yeah, man. People just want to be mad at Multiversus right now. And it's getting annoying. Like, it's really difficult to... Like, they're making it difficult to enjoy the game. I'm still going to, regardless. But, like, when someone's just, like, screaming in your ear without, like, giving any actual points, and they're just screaming, game bad, game bad, game bad, game bad, because it's the same thing they've heard, like, other players say a million times, not because they've actually put any thought into why it's bad. Like, it's very annoying. Like, one of the issues I kind of have on my most recent post is that there's a lot of players who will say game bad, game trash, slow equals bad, without, like, giving any counter arguments or any points as to why. And even when they... And sometimes when they do give counterpoints or arguments as to why, they're very subjective and they're not, like, based on anything, like, concrete, and they can't really give examples. And... you know, it's tough to argue with people like that because they're already, like, set in their way. They've already decided they don't like the game. And, you know, it's kind of up to the people who do enjoy the game to, you know, just keep playing. Because we enjoy it. We're having a good time. And eventually, people will kind of come around, and I'm sure they'll kind of figure out that, hey, maybe game not bad. Especially if they see that there's, like, still a lively community. You know? Yeah. I love Black Adam fishing for jab 1-2 of attack and neutral. Yes! Nah, Black Adam is bruh because he's so difficult to catch on so many levels. Like, he's a intentionally slow character that's supposed to be able to make up for his weaknesses with his projectiles. But here's the thing. He's not slow. So he just turns into this character that just dashes around, just... like throwing out like aerial down special, covering his approaches with side special. Like, it's super hard to actually whip punish him for doing clap, and even if you have armor, it'll just armor break. And his jab 1-2, he like has a real honest to god loop with jab 1-2 down, like turn around down tilt. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but this is a real Black Adam loop. Whoops, I messed it up. This is real, by the way. And he can do that until, like, 60. In which he can end with up till, like, up air or something. It's so annoying. Like, he's so hard to catch. And this move? Oh, my God. Forget ever edge guarding Black Adam. Why would you ever want to edge guard that move? Dude, that move's crazy. You just can't catch him. And if you're like, okay, well, at least he moves around slow normally, I can wall him out with projectiles. No, you can't. Why would you think you could do that? In fact, his projectile armor breaks. And did someone say side air killing it like 100? It's whack. He's so annoying to fight. Once again, I want to reiterate We do not direct this hate towards the players. The people who play him they probably very much so enjoy the character. They enjoy what he's about. They, like, enjoy his tools and they enjoy the way he plays. Black Adam, he was not played all that much before. So the people who, you know, were, like, dedicated Black Adam mains, they do, they do still exist. He's got a lot of stuff that is very fun. So just keep in mind that even though he's like broken and he's like really difficult to deal with, you know, we don't bully people who main character. We don't bully people based on what character they play. That's not cool. All right. Let's go on to Bugs. Now this one's gonna be controversial, but I think Bugs, as a Jason player, Bugs is only just a little annoying. And the reason why I say that is because Bug mains, they only want one thing. Well, I might have to bump them up a tier if I'm being honest. I'm like reconsidering a few things. Bug mains, they only want one thing. They want this. And then when they have this, they want this. Right? They want stuff like that. They want narrow loops and even when they don't do narrow loops, they'll just do boink into boink into boink into boink, and it's like really hard to actually contest that. But as soon as Bugs like gets rid of that, all of a sudden it's really not that hard to deal with. Like, this move is still insane, right? But the hitbox is like pretty high up. So a lot of the time people can like low profile it or outrange it. Like, he has to like come down on you with it because it's got good range, but not like so good range that it's a problem. And the fact that he has to come down on it means you can like challenge it from below with like anti-airs pretty effectively. So like, yes, this move's annoying, but it's dealable. Like, it's dealable without this move. As soon as this move's on screen, it's like a nightmare. But the reason why I'm like tempted to put him like in only annoying is because that once this move is gone, he's really not that bad. Like, this doesn't really do a whole lot. It doesn't even really kill anymore. It does like good damage. It's just annoying to navigate around. But the reason why I might just put him up here in bruh is because this. It gives him the same issue as Black Adam, where it's like really hard to actually like run him down or chase him, and he also gets like insane combos off of it. But like, Bugs kit outside of like safe and down special isn't really that bad, so I wouldn't call him the most annoying character in the game, because like he's pretty dealable once he's like those two things are on cooldown. But, you know, having to like essentially play like, okay, when save is on the field, I'm not allowed to play the game with Bugs. It's annoying. It's very annoying. And same thing with this, especially if he like uses this to like stall for safe to come back. It gets mad obnoxious. And then he pulls pies, and he does this, then he does like this and a pie and to knock it down and to knock it forward, you know. Pie, low-key, I don't know why people don't use it more. It's like a pseudo-safe. You can knock it up, knock it down, knock it forward, knock it, you know, get combos off of it. It's pretty obnoxious. So yeah, he'll go in bruh. He'll go in bruh just because he's so annoying to actually catch. And then you just can't play the game with him when he has safe up. Very obnoxious. Finn. As a Jason main, I want to put him here, but I'm going to try to be a little impartial and just put Finn in annoying. I'll put him in annoying. The reason why Finn is annoying, and you guys might be thinking like, wait a minute, Finn's not all that. I don't mind if I fight Finn. The reason why Finn's annoying is, and you might not think Finn's that bad if you play someone like Batman or Joker or Bugs Bunny or Gizmo, you might be like, oh, Finn's really not that bad. It's because of this, right? The fact that he can, like, run with jab, and it has so much range. So if you're not playing a character that can outrange Finn, you have to deal with stuff like him doing jab and then dodging out. You know, and it's just really hard to, like, actually contest him. You can't really jump on him either because he's got this. And then his combos obviously are very, very strong. But it's really difficult to actually play the game with Finn if you're like a subset of characters. The reason I'm going to put him in this is just because, like, whenever he does fight the characters like Shaggy, like Jason, like Steven, like, it can be really obnoxious just to deal with this massive range. And he's also got one of the best, like, dash attacks in the game. It kills, and it's a jump scare, dude. So I'm gonna put him in annoying. That one might be. Yeah, he's annoying. Okay, you guys think Finn belongs in top tier? I wanted to not put him in top tier because I know a lot of my frustration, because I want to put him up here. But the reason I don't is because, like, I recognize that Jason in particular has a really hard time with Finn because he just outranges Jason. If you guys really think he needs to go in bro tier, I'll put him in bro tier. Garnet's catching a break. Garnet's not that bad. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, some of you guys might remember a stream that I had where I was playing with Jazz, and there's a specific Garnet perk where you can put, like, your gauntlet will put your star down based on, like, where it, like, ends up. They removed it from the game. It's not in the game anymore. They didn't say anything about it. This wasn't in any patch notes. The perk that allowed you to just jab someone and kill them, they removed it. Said nothing. Silent assassination. It's gone. Yeah. Scarnet was definitely bruh before the star thing. Like, if it was like, oh my god, I have to play around her doing, like putting her gauntlet in the top blast zone and just jabbing me and killing me at no matter what percent, then yes, she'd be up here. She might even be at the top of here if I'm being honest, because, dude, it's so annoying. But no, she's catching a break now. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm telling you, it was a silent assassination. They didn't say anything about it. They literally just removed the perk. Shit's crazy, bro. Gizmo's in bruh. Gizmo's definitely in bruh. If you've ever fought a good Gizmo, and... oh, shit. If you've ever fought a good Gizmo, you know what I'm talking about. If you've ever fought a good Gizmo, you definitely know what I'm talking about. But, oh yeah, I should probably specify on Garnet first. Garnet's not bad to fight. Now, you could argue that it's because she's, like, bad, but I don't even think she's that bad. Like, I think she has some stuff that's, like, unintuitive. Like, for example, Garnet actually prefers her cooldowns to be down, so she gets access to, like, cool combos. Like, she can get, like, aerial side special into fair, but, like, she can only do that when her gauntlets are on cooldown. So, you know, she's got sauce. She's cool. And then she actually has a good kill confirm, which is jab up B, that sets up into, like, good juggle situations as well. So, you know, she's got sauce. She's definitely underrated. Hey, you know, she's definitely not bad. But obviously, in comparison to a lot of the Cass, you'd much prefer to fight Garnet over everyone else. Yeah. Garnet's definitely going and catching a break tier. Every time I see Garnet, I'm like, oh, thank God, I don't have to deal with anyone else, like any of the other potential people in this game. Oh yeah, Gizmo. Gizmo, he's definitely Emperor. I don't even know if I need to explain it to you guys. Whoops, not Black Adam. Dude, this sucks. And even after, like, let's say you, like, you have, like, the perk that allows you to, like, just run at him and be immune to projectiles. If he dodges, he still has a full charge. So at any point, he could just go, boop. Oh, you took 10 damage. And you couldn't react to that. I just wish she was a little stronger. Yeah, I could see some Garnet buffs. That'd be fine. She's just got a little too much in lag on some things that make her, like, not that satisfying to play. But yeah, Gizmo is pretty much annoying literally just because of this move. And Car. Car is really difficult to deal with as well. Like, I remember day one, people would legitimately just do this, and it would fold people. And that was before they even started doing, like, the stupid, like... Whoops, not that. That was before they started doing the stupid, like... you know, stuff like that. I'm not a Gizmo main, so... I kind of struggle to do it. Dude, I tuned into HBox's Coinbox like a few weeks ago, and this one Gizmo player was going crazy. You're probably talking about Greetaku or Greeted. He is definitely the best there is. I fought Greeted quite a few times. I did a 1st to 5 with him one time, Jason Gizmo, and he 5-0'd me. So yeah, he definitely knows what he's doing, and Gizmo can be very annoying. It doesn't help that Gizmo's also actually got a very good combo game on top of being like a good zoner as well. So, you know, it's really just this move and this move. Whoops. I don't know how to Gizmo it up. They definitely have already like made a few changes that are nice, like the fact that this move will force you to go into this, so you can actually like whip punish Gizmo now. That's nice. But yeah, Gizmo definitely Umbra. Arrow's so mad annoying. It's so annoying. Iron Giant's also Umbra. I don't think I have to explain this one at all. I'm not even gonna pull him up. His hitbox is just too crazy. You can't whip punish him. He has less hit stun than everyone, and when he gets rage mode, it's just a free stock pretty much. Like, Iron Giant is banned, and he's banned for a good reason. Jake is indifferent, but I feel like I'm only indifferent about him because he's weak right now. He's, like, I hate getting, like, bite looped. So, I feel like if bite loops were out of the game, I'd feel better about fighting Jake. But at the same time, once he, like, they buff his fair and they buff his down air like they said that they're going to, I feel like he's going to circle back around to being annoying again. So I'm going to put him in indifferent for now, just because, like, you know, it's, ugh. He's got some annoying things to him, but I really don't hate fighting him. Let's see. Jason... Well, this really depends on the character you're playing. I feel like if you're a Harley main, you probably think Jason's up here and bruh. But if you're like a Marvin main, you're like, oh, thank God, Jason. But I'm gonna put him in indifferent. Let's see. Yeah, just wait for those Jake buffs. It's gonna become really annoying. I think so too. Once he starts like being really oppressive with his fair and stuff, it's gonna be really obnoxious to actually deal with. Iron Giant was like Palpatine got removed in Battlefront 2 because his lightning got through walls, but still came back S tier. Yeah, that's basically it. For Jason, I'm gonna put him in indifferent because it really depends on if your character can deal with a rage or not. If your character can't deal with armor or like by extension rage, Jason's super annoying, like mad annoying. Because like he will just kill you in less interactions. And you have to play so lame and so careful around Jason, and if you don't, you just die. He'll just kill you. But if you have like options that are like really good at dealing with armor and spacing him out, like if you're Marvin the fucking Martian, you're probably like, thank God, a Jason. Yeah. So I'll put Jason in indifferent. I don't mind fighting other Jasons because, you know, Jason, funnily enough, has very good ways of dealing with Jason. If the other Jason armors, it's really difficult for the other Jason to get on top of you when you have grounded up special. It's like, you know, there's a lot of stuff there. Joker, mad annoying. We're not even gonna talk about it. Okay, I'll talk about it a little because I want to clarify that this is pre-patch. Once he gets patched, it probably won't be that bad. He probably won't be that bad. But right now, having the furthest dodge in the game by a lot and the best jab in the game in a lot makes for a super obnoxious game plan where he's like, yeah, playing lame against Jason is so annoying. Yeah, I agree. Like, I'm a Jason man, and I can see how it'd be really annoying. Like, if you were playing a character like Harley or Steven probably also is like, dude, what the hell am I supposed to do here? But yeah, yeah, I'll put Jason there. Joker belongs here because jab is, it's low risk, high reward, and his dodge just gets him out of so many situations. It's ridiculous. The next patch, it probably won't be that bad because he's getting tuned down a lot, but right now he's in bruh for sure. Marvin, I want to put in bruh as well, dude. There's gonna be a lot of bruhs. I'll try to speed run this because I've already like spent way too long on this. But like, it's really just down tilt, dude. It really is. Down tilt's so annoying, and he can like cover above him with like the bubble and down tilt, or like he can like read you trying to deal with his down tilt and just up tilt. And he's just like this brick wall that you just can't get on, but you have to get in on. Otherwise, he's just gonna start racking up the damage and just annoying the shit out of you. LeBron's annoying. I know LeBron's not great, but I think anyone who like understands the concept that he's just gonna have a ball out at all time and just controlling the screen at all times can kind of understand that LeBron's just gonna be obnoxious with how like he creates so many no-go zones with his projectiles for so long. Like, once he doesn't have ball, you're catching a break for sure. He's really not bad at all. When you're dealing with Jason, or not Jason, when you're dealing with LeBron and not LeBron's ball. LeBron's ball tier goes in bruh. But LeBron himself goes, like, LeBron no ball goes at catching a break. So I think we're going to put him in annoying. Joker mains are having their one bad day at the moment. True. Morty's also a bruh, dude. I know we got some Morty lovers in chat, but you guys have to know that Dirt sucks to play against, right? I can't be the only one. When Morty pops this, and then he's just doing this, oh, you can't jump on Morty, and oh, he's just gonna follow you. Everyone moves too slow to deal with this. Yes, you can jump over it, but, like, he can, like, put it on top of himself. And he can, like, because everyone's so slow, he can just follow your movement most of the time. LeBron's ball needs its own tier. That's true. It really does. But, like, you know, Morty's so obnoxious. And it's just this move. Like, grenades are also pretty obnoxious. Just because, like, they control the screen so effectively. Especially with, like... Okay, the difference between a good Morty and a bad Morty is legitimately up to their perk choice. If you see Morty take... What? Wait, why can I take Banana Guard perks on... Alright, we're just gonna pretend we didn't see that. Alright. Good Mortys will take this one. This one's so obnoxious just because, like, if they just let this thing cook, once it explodes for, like, such a huge... Well, it didn't explode that time. Here, let me once it explodes for such a long time. It's ridiculous. Like, for such a large area, it's like... Is it just not working in training mode? Oh. I set generalist, I guess. Here. I'm not really focusing on the other ones. We'll just do this. But yeah, look how big this explosion is. It's just so hard to contest Morty when he's got an explosion that's like an eighth of the stage. And that he can pop at any time. Yeah, I agree. He's very obnoxious. And he's got like a really like consistent kill confirm. I know he can do like snake shot into this, into like up air. Here, let me... Those other characters' perks do work when you equip them in training mode, by the way. Kind of funny. That is kind of funny. When we get into silly mode where we can equip like other characters' perks, I want silly Q back just so we can have stuff like that. Where it's like... Or maybe like random perk mode where you get to like get a random character's perk. That'd be interesting. You'd have to like change it so like... You'd have to change the wording on things. Like, for example, maybe instead of like... Banana Guard's down special does freeze. Maybe it's like your character's down special does freeze, you know. That'd be interesting. But yeah, Morty does have this like really obnoxious kill confirm that's like into whoops. Whoops. It's definitely not gonna kill at this percent, but whoops. Alright, let me boost his percent up a little bit. Alright, not that. Yeah. So it'd be like snake shot into this and that. It's pretty consistent. It kills at below 100. And it like, if you're not like ready, because you're not reacting to that. No one's reacting to this. So, like, any point at 90, if you're not ready, if you're not watching his cooldown, he'll just fish for that and you'll die. So, it's very obnoxious. I hate this guy. Bro, imagine everyone side special teleports your character behind the opponent. That'd be so funny. Dude, can you imagine the Shaggy kicks and Banana Guard side Bs? That'd be so awesome. Hey, I'm down for silly modes, dude. I really am. Alright. Let's talk about other characters, though. Rain Dog, he's a little annoying. Just because he's, like, constantly playing keep away, it's kind of hard to pin him down. He's definitely not bruh, like Morty or Marvin would be. Because, like, you can actually, like, catch him a little better. And, you know, he doesn't control the screen nearly as well. But, you know. He's still annoying because you have to, like, he controls the pace of the game. He's the one who dictates, and you're just kind of playing along trying to, like, catch him. So it's still annoying, but it's not that bad. It's not bad at all. Rick, I want to say, is about the same, for the same reason. Like, he can be a little annoying whenever he's got, like, Polymorph down and Meeseeks, and, you know, he's just controlling the screen a lot, but... It's really not that bad in comparison to like the people we have up here. He definitely doesn't belong to go. He definitely doesn't deserve to go beside Gizmo and Marvin. Shaggy, I'm actually indifferent about. I know he has like the Banana Guard syndrome where they will just do side special, but because he doesn't have like a ton of range, and you know everyone in this game's pretty slow. For the most part, you can just like focus on stuffing him out. Shaggy with Hangry Man might be bumped up to annoying, specifically, but I think I'm going to keep him indifferent. We're kind of filling up these tiers a little too much. IMO. Let's see. Steven is going to be very character dependent as well. Me as Jason, I'm having a good time when I'm fighting Steven. I can manage his armor very, very well. I have very good options for dealing with it, and... you know, he's like pretty stubby, so Jason can actually box with him. Like, yeah, Steven has fair, but it's not that bad. And Jason, like I said, can box with all his others normals and like kind of stuff out his approaches pretty much all the time. But for most characters can't deal with his armor, and they definitely can't deal with his fair. So I think I'll put him up in annoying. Now let's talk about Stripe. Stripe is annoying only because, like, Stripe is cool, and I imagine he's very fun to play. Very fun to play. Oh, I forgot I have this skin. But Stripe is annoying just because he does this. He does that, and then he pulls another one. He does that, and then he pulls another one, and he maybe slides one of those in there. Then he pulls another one, and he does that. Pulls another one. Uh-oh. And it's like everything you hate about Banana Guard and like Shaggy, but like turned up to 11. Like, yes, he damages himself for doing it, but like it's a lot harder to deal with this in comparison to like the other guy's side specials. Steven has armor? Yes, he does. The way that Steven's shield works, just for full clarity, is that when he does his dodge, he can hold it, and then if anyone hits this, then he does not take any like stun at all, and the other person's still locked into stuff. So like he can absorb a hit and then like nair out, or like absorb a hit and jab combo, or absorb a hit and then dare, stuff like that. And he can even do like dodge, shield, and a fast fall. So like, here, let me give a good example. Let's say you're getting like juggled, right? You're juggling Steven. You'll do like dodge, and then you'll fast fall to get to the ground, and it's really hard for a lot of characters to contest this. Like, he just kind of gets to get back on the ground for free, which not a lot of characters, not a lot of characters have access to doing that. And this can be annoying to deal with. The only one with a shield, the GOAT? True. Yeah, I personally don't mind Steven, and I do genuinely think that people, like, overrate him whenever they say that he's, like, Joker, Wonder Woman tier, because he's not. I promise you guys, he is not that crazy. He's annoying to deal with because you kind of have to use your brain to, like, oh, I need to do, like, an armor breaking thing, or, oh, I can't, like, extend this combo in this way against this guy. So he, like, forces you to play differently against him than, like, every other character. So he is annoying because you have to, like, take that into consideration, but, So, yeah, he's a little annoying. Superman, in the beta, he was a bruh. But now, I'll say Superman's a good time. It's, like, kind of annoying because Superman's still, like, alright, this is going to sound bad, but a big reason why Superman is, like, not that annoying is because this move does not work half the time. He gets abused by Black Adam unless I'm just bad. No, you're not the only one. Me and Jazz, that's like our problem matchup right now. Black Adam, like any character that has like an aerial that armor breaks is going to like mess up Steven. That's for sure, cuz like that's a big part of like Steven's disadvantage. But yeah, if this move worked more often, Superman mains would be a lot more annoying with this, I promise you. But right now it doesn't work half the time, so they don't want to do it. And they would also use this a lot more. I'm having playing against Supes. I used to hate him. Yes. In the beta, a god-awful character. Like, actually a war criminal character. I still have jokes in my, like, modern videos about how annoying beta Superman was. And this didn't used to have a cooldown. He used to be able to do this as much as he wanted to, and it would always work, too. But once they fix this move, Superman's going to become a lot more annoying. But I have a good time whenever I fight Superman now, I'd say. And usually when he wants to go up and do this, it like puts him in a position, like in a really bad position. So like you can take advantage of this. So there's a lot of back and forth between you fighting Superman. And his moves are kind of stubby. So you can like kind of box him out. Like, yeah, when he gets his hands on you, it's still like really difficult to deal with. And I definitely don't think he's a bad character like a lot of people will say he is. But he's definitely not as annoying to fight. He's actually quite fun, IMO. So I'm putting him in good time. Taz I'll also put in good time for a lot of the same reasons I have Superman in good time, because he's so stubby. The game plan of just like stuffing him out is like a real game plan, but he can also play around it like pretty well himself because he's so fast on the ground, right? Like it's not like he doesn't have counterplay for, so this like kind of makes for a matchup that like feels good for both players to play. And he has like a pretty heavy advantage state too. Or he has a pretty good advantage state as well. Like he's got a few moves that are like kind of annoying to deal with. Like this move, because you just have to like, alright, I'm just going to let Taz do his thing for a little while. And this move, Soup's not being able to kill from the top anymore made him way less annoying. I agree. I think that's a big part of it. But yeah, Taz is like a little annoying just because his like advantage state's so crazy, but overall, it's not that bad. Now, as Jason, I really struggle. Like, oddly enough, Taz is one of my problem matchups because he's able to like run in and out of like my effective range pretty well. It's really difficult to like lock him down, but you know, the fact that you're able to like actually play like good mind games with Taz is pretty good. I'm a fan. Here, let me change the OST. We've been listening to the Future Tactics OST for a little while, so we'll change it back to something a little bit more chill. You know what? Why don't we do? You know what? I've been liking that Sunny Side OST. It's like pretty chill for a stream. All right, let's see. Harley, I'm indifferent about. I really hated fighting her in the old beta because she had so little in lag on everything. She would just get away with doing so much. She would just run in, do this, and you couldn't like really punish her. But now it's not nearly as bad. Like, yeah, she still has like these like jab confirms into like up tilt and the up air, and you know, she's still a fast character that's hard to pin down. And this move is still annoying, don't be fooled. But it's not nearly as bad. She's pretty fun to play against, IMO. She doesn't have anything that's like overly egregious. And at least for Jason, she doesn't really have a good way of dealing with armor. So she's got a very clear weakness in that sense, at least in the Jason matchup. And you know, she's not able to just throw out huge hitboxes the way she was able to in the beta. And even if she does hit you with this, it's not gonna like super kill like it did in the beta. All right, like he's at 100 now, and it didn't even with full charge. It didn't even like kill. So, you know, she's not bad. Listen to the Lego Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack that definitely exists. Trust me. Hey, that'd be interesting. I honestly don't know if it exists. If you told me if you told me it existed and you went all the way in with the bit, I'd believe you. Let's see. Tom and Jerry, I'll put it annoying for the same reason Rain Dog's an annoying, and the same reason that Rain Dog's not up here with Marvin and Morty. They're like a pretty heavy zone control character that's like pretty good at keeping you out, but not so good that like feel like you're constantly at a disadvantage. Like once once like Jerry's down, he's pretty weak. Once, you know, once you deal with his tennis balls, he's like pretty stubby. You know, he's like really reliant on his projectiles, and when he doesn't have access to his projectiles, he's overall like a super stubby character, and he's not really that bad to deal with. So I'll keep him here. Velma. I want to say for this patch, I'll put her in Catching a Break. Just because, like, I mean, obviously she's not a great character, right? She's weak, so she's inherently just not going to be that much more oppressive than she could be. When she gets the care package, low-key, she's going to be, like, either bruh or annoying tier. But as it stands right now, she's Catching a Break. Like, I never, like, super feel the impact of Velma, but she does have an impact. She does. It's true. And then for this last one, I'm going to put Wonder Woman in Good Time. Everyone's going to disagree with me. I know. I hear you. Please quiet down. I know. She's annoying. But for Jason, it's not that bad. She's like a pretty honest character that has a lot of like very specific things that she wants to do. And for Jason, I have an answer to all of them. Like, there's like this really interesting dynamic in the Jason Wonder Woman matchup where... here, let me change one just for sake of the example. Whoops. Jason. Okay, I'm glad you agree. I think she's top tier, and it's annoying how strong she is, but I don't think her kit in itself is annoying. I think it's just annoying that she's a little overtuned. That's it. Jason Wonder Woman has a very interesting dynamic in it, where Jason pretty much outranges Wonder Woman on pretty much all fronts, so he's able to keep her out most of the time, with the only exception being her forward air. But if Jason knows that she's not going to go for forward air, and she's like giving him space to try to whip punish him, Jason can pop Rage. And then Wonder Woman is all of a sudden forced into her Nair to actually approach Jason. But her Nair is has substantially less range, so it turns back into Jason's favor because now he's outranging her all over again. And her disadvantage isn't that crazy. Like, yeah, she has armor, but Jason has a pretty good way of dealing with that as well, of course. The only thing that might irritate me is maybe her kill power. Yes, and they did say that they're addressing that. I know this list is not like a, you know, we're not like accounting for the patch that hasn't even happened yet, but they did say that they're nerfing that. She's got like a lot of little things. It's like annoying how much I see her. I think that's a better way of putting it. I think fighting Wonder Woman is actually a good time. But it's annoying how prominent she is in the meta just because of how strong she is. Nothing about Wonder Woman is egregious. In fact, the one thing that I thought was egregious about Wonder Woman, they nerfed already. Like, beforehand, the one thing that I was like, no, dude, Wonder Woman's fucked up, bro, was this move. Because it was like super long range. Wonder Woman can like dodge while the hitbox is well, she used to in the beta. She used to be able to dodge while the hitbox was active. And beforehand, it had no cooldown. So she would legitimately just do this over and over again. And it's super difficult to punish her because it just has so much range, dude. She can anti-air with it. She can play footsies with it. If she lands it, she gets like true combos into like kills. And like off stage, if she hits you with it, there's like a chance. I would need to get her to like move forward a little bit, but I can't really do that. If she hits you with it off stage, she can like combo it into like down air or something. So like it was just like this insanely like crazy move that had no reason to be like that. Because in the beta it was on a cooldown. But they removed the cooldown for some reason, and then they finally add the cooldown back. Thank God they added the cooldown back. I could not imagine how annoying it would be to play against Wonder Woman just fishing for this. Like, it's still not a tremendously long cooldown, right? But the fact that, like, she can legitimately just force you to approach like this is so annoying. Because, like, a lot of Wonder Woman's design is based around the fact that, like, she doesn't have a projectile or, like, any way to pressure from, like, a really long distance. Like, her biggest pressure from a distance is her doing this. You don't want her to just get this off for free. That's, like, the biggest pressure tool that she has. Outside of that, she doesn't really have a way to threaten you from afar outside of lasso. Which inherently would force her to, like, be the one who approaches all the time. And she was very good at approaching because her hitboxes, you know, have a lot of disjoint on them. So she was just more like, she had a higher priority, which made it a lot easier for her to win exchanges, like scramble situations. But with this off cooldown, she no longer had to be the one to approach because she was, like, outranging pretty much everyone. Like, and she already outranged everyone basically with fair. The thing that makes me mad is that she's just better Jason. That is true. Hey, I've been determined to not swap to Wonder Woman. I've still been on Jason. And people said she was fine in the beta. You are what caused this monster. People said she was fine early days of the beta. Later into the game's lifespan, people started to see a problem with her. Like, I don't know if you... I mean, you've probably watched my, like, end of beta multiverses tier list where I talked to a lot of pros. A lot of the pros said she was, like, top 3 in both 2s and 1s. Maybe not in 1s, maybe, like, top 4 in 1s. But that was the general consensus that a lot of the pros came up with. Alright. I'm so sorry, SSJ DK, for taking so long. But this is the finished list. Right now, we got a lot of annoying stuff. I think this is, like, probably one of the bigger issues with the game right now, and a thing that a lot of people complain about. There's a lot of characters that are very just obnoxious to fight. Tom anywhere under top 2 is just wrong. Yeah, I remember you saying that. I wanted to put Tom up there. And I even did mention that you said that in the video. But, you know, I wanted to try to be as fair as possible and make sure that the video was an amalgamation of all the pro player opinions. I had you and Frosty say that Tom was just, like, an absurd character that was, like, super downplayed. But unfortunately, pretty much everyone else is like, nah, Tom's mid. Which, you know, unfortunate. This is not a... Oh, yeah, also I should clarify. This is not a tier list. This is a how annoying a character is tier list. How long was I trying to play anyway? Well, I'm waiting on Jazz. He said he was on his way about... like 10 minutes ago. He's out and about right now. So as soon as Jazz gets back, I'll probably be done. But at the very least, like at absolute longest, I'll be playing until 7 because that's when the bracket starts. At absolute longest. Is your in-game name the same as it is on YouTube? Who said Tom sucked? I don't know if I should dox like that. I do actually have a name that said Tom was pretty mid. But I don't know if I'm allowed to dox like that. All I'll say is he was a very, very prominent player in the Parsec Discord. Where was he? I'm trying to look for his name in my Discord chats because I know... Did he delete his Discord? No, he didn't. He didn't. Yeah, I can't say his name. I don't want to dox him. Alright. Let me go ahead and add you. Tom is fine. Is it 2 underscores or just 1? Oh, there we go. Dude, I got so many Steven players in my stream. I mean, I guess I did make the problem with Steven video. So I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I do have his name. But I don't think I should dox like that. I don't want him to get like a bunch of messages from like Narpy saying like, "Dude, what are you thinking?" Dude, that guy would kick my ass on Taz though, and he didn't even main Taz. I forget who he even mained. I think he mained Jake, but I think he mained the roster. I heard from multiple people that he was the best player in the Parsec Discord server, though. Alright, there we go. Sorry, someone's asking for the cliff notes of the presentation. I did actually make some cliff notes. Be just a second. Oh, we can't play. Sorry about that. It's all good, man. I main random. Hey, man, that's real. All right. No worries, man. I'll just play with some randos, or if Gamma Razor's still in here, I'll play with him. I'll go ahead and queue up, though. If Gamma Razor's available, I'll play with him. If he's down, that is. It says incompatibility issues. That's so weird. I was playing with Gamma the other day. Did you, like... I know that there's a setting you have to enable crossplay. Did you do that when you first, like, got the game? Rip. Guess we gotta play someone who doesn't play Steven Minecraft instead. Yo, I got a Steven! Let's go! Wait, I'm fighting Retro True! No! Oh my goodness gracious, bro. Ah, I didn't even get to pick my perks. The Harley's Retro True, bro. Ah! Oh, match abandoned. Destiny said I should not have a Steven main on my team, I guess. It's just not... Oh, I'm still fighting against Retro True! I don't even know who Crispy CG is, but I feel like I recognize that name. Jesus. Iron Giant is such a character, dude. Jason's also such a character, though. Jesus. Wow, that still hit me! Wild. Jesus! Iron Giant's so crazy. Alright, the first game we fought two pros and won pretty handily. I think we're ready for bracket. Granted, I think 90% of that was Iron Giant's just too crazy. Oh, we can try again. Oh, okay, hold up. We can try again now here. Alright. Let's see if that worked. Alright, there we go. Crossplay enabled. I might use this time to practice my pocket. I don't think I'm going to use him, but I want it to have him ready just in case. I doubt I'm going to have to use him, but you guys will know what's running through my mind if I do pick him. You guys won't see me just randomly pick the Black Adam and be like, oh my god, he's throwing! You'll know that I've lost hope. And I'm desperately trying to pick top tier. Iron Giant is the best character in the game or the worst, and there's no in between. He was like good in the beta. Like in 2s, he was actually pretty okay in the beta. He was not that bad. He was like pretty bad in 1s because he would just get comboed to death all the time. People would literally just infinite loop him. Oh my god, these are some dash attack Daniels. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Alright, you should be dead. Alright. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. Ah, no, I tried looping him! Damn, clap! Wow, I used the bomb. Dude, I'm so smart. I used the bomb I knew the armor would come out, so I armored the bomb attack with up tilt, and the bomb exploded him. And I didn't have to worry. Oh, that's so good, actually. See, I kind of like Townsville in like a casual way, where it's like, if you just play and like don't care about the results, Townsville's very fun. But obviously, it's really hard to grind like seriously when that's in the rotation. I'm so tired of Batman. Yeah, he is a dash attacker, bro. I'm telling you, he low profiles so much. Wow, these Jason buffs really helped him out. True. People couldn't box with me. My range buffs went crazy. It's very possible that after the Jason buffs, he will actually be like a serious threat now. I promise you, if these Jason buffs are as good as I think they're going to be, then there's like a good chance that Jason is actually going to be like a top tier threat. Like, people probably still won't call him top tier, but he will be in main brackets. He'll be in top 8s. Holy lag. You know what? We take those. Dude, flight's so crazy, dude. I could just follow people wherever they go. I have so much speed during flight. Oh, my bad. I didn't know he was a anti-bomb thrower. What is he doing? Oh. Whoopsies. I'm gonna blame the lag, even though it super wasn't. Aw, man. Oh, shit. Alright. Hey, good pretty much, what's it called? Bruh, full charge rage gives 50 gray health. I don't know where you're finding that, but I wish. If patch notes are out and that's real, do not get my hopes up like that, bro. Please. I'm sorry, I have to look now. All right, there's no patch notes yet, I don't think. All right, I think I got my hopes a little too high. This is here. I'll check again desperately. Yeah, no patch notes yet. No patch notes yet. Dude, isn't it whack how I'm still not ambassador, guys? Can we talk about that? Isn't it at least a little whack that I'm not an ambassador yet? All these other multiversus tubers, and they haven't even reached out to me. No, patch notes didn't drop. Chicken Dinosaur got my health up. My hopes up, dude. Dreams crushed. I wish. Alright, this will be the last one because Jazz is actually on. And we got to practice for the bracket coming up. Oh, you got no dodge, brother. He might have dodge now, maybe. Yeah, he's got dodge. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, whoops, I messed up the loop. Yeah, I gotta work on the loop. I know if they DI away, you just gotta dodge to catch it. Wow, that's so crazy. He died at 30. Oh, no, he's dead too. All right, that's a good one to end it on. Yeah, that's a good one to end it on. Dude, I can't believe the Morty died at 30 there. That's crazy. All right. But yeah, thank you for your games, SSJ DK. I appreciate playing with you. It's always nice to have a duo when Jazz is not available. But now it's time to get my tournament partner in here. He's been busy this week. He's been in Ohio, believe it or not. GG's for sure. GG's for sure. Jazz is here. Will he be in call? Let me ask. Okay. Yeah, we're back on Jason. I just wanted to make sure I had, like, actually remembered the bubble timings for, like, up air. Up air is, like, so free with Black Adam and Steven Bubble. Hogarth Friend. Wait, I fought these guys before. Conky TTV and Hogarth Friend. I'm surprised he's on Jason and not Iron Giant. Hogarth Friend. Alright. I don't think Jazz will be in call, but he is in chat. He can see chat. So don't shit talk Jazz, guys. We might get a trailer today. Yeah, I did see that Ajax was like teasing that. Wow. Wow. He was doing so many good Jason stuff, and then he got hit with like Jason 101. Wow. Ah, yeah. Okay. Noted, noted. He's just gonna dodge in against up special. Oh, wait, I gotta be careful. Wow, I tried to jump over it, too. Alright, yeah, that's good. We almost choked that. For 5 Jasons. They're ready for the buffs, dude. They heard buffs. You see, Jason is low tier because he doesn't have a Shark Hat skin. Dude, I wish. That might unironically be my skin that I'd use. I love silly shit like that. Alright. We are... Yeah. Here, let me make sure I restart the OST. Oh my god. I was ever so slightly off. Ugh. Ah, dang. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Alright, clutch. I'm not ready to see 3 Jasons on my screen at all times. Yeah. I'm gonna be the lone Steven survivor. It's possible. Hey, Jazz will always play Steven. Well, Jazz is probably gonna be playing Steven until Samurai Jack comes out. I know he's a big Samurai Jack fan, and even then he'll probably still play Steven. For a while, 1v1 was just Shaggy Joker and 1 base LeBron. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, let me pull up the start.gg page so I can make sure we actually check in on time. Watch it be like, oh, dang, it was actually a super earlier today, guys. Oh, no, dang. Nah. We're on time this time. It'll start in about 10 minutes, guys. Dang, Gritaku is in our pool. That could be tough. Alright. Whoops. Ah, yeah, I should just let it rip. He was, like, burned out. Yeah, that's pretty fair. Yeah. I don't know why I did not think that hit me. Alright. If that Shaggy wants to play that game, I got something for him. Just you guys wait. Wow. Ah, shit. I really hope Jazz can stall. Yeah, that's fair. I get it. Only can do too much. Only can do so much. I got the download now, though. You guys are gonna see some nonsense. I might actually switch to Powerpuff Girls when Powerpuff Girls comes out, or Harry Potter. Alright, yeah, I can see it. I didn't know I could do 2. That one's new. Oh no, dude! I didn't try to dodge. I tried to like platform cancel, like F smash him for trying to dodge because I knew he was gonna dodge. Yeah. Dang, yeah, I was stalling for too long. Banana Guard just let it rip. Yep. I do wonder how they're going to change Steven's parry. They didn't give exact details on how Steven was, like, parry was going to change, but they did say it was changing. All right, tournament's about to begin, fellas. 3 minutes left. I'm feeling warm enough. I'm not feeling warm, but I'm feeling warm enough. I spent a long time making the characters I hate tier list, so. Wow. Bro. I'm just getting out hitboxed. Dude. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty fair. Ah, yeah. I was an idiot for that one. I was playing way too confident. Wow! He just died at like 0. Crazy. Alright, that's probably the last set we could play, though. Alright. I do wish we could have played a little longer, but it is what it is. We're gonna rock it. Hey, even if we do bad today, here, I gotta turn off the music because I might do a YouTube recording of this. And I have to turn off the fan. I'm gonna be hot as hell. Alright. But yeah, even if, hold on. Yeah, quit Opera. Oh wait, no, I have to have Opera open for start.gg. Alright, you guys are gonna hear a very faint Donkey Kong in the background. But yes. Even if we do bad, it'll be really interesting. Even if we do bad, it'll be really interesting to see how results will change once Jason's buffed, you know. Because I do want to do another tournament. Like, I want to keep doing tournaments as much as I can. So whenever there's like a 2v2 tournament, I'm going to try to, you know, do it on stream. I'm out of water flavoring. And it just hit 7. Alright, but yeah, we're ready enough. We're as ready as we can be. It looks like matches are like about to start going though. I'm gonna go grab more water flavoring while I wait for the matches to start opening up. It is officially time. Alright, be right back. I know I'm not gonna get timed out for going to grab a water thing. All right, we're in here. I had a pee break too. All right, our match has been called. Holy moly. Okay, we had time. Hold on. All right. Family matters is whatever. All right, we're back in it. Okay. Okay. I am communicating to the enemy team now. Trying to figure out who's hosting. Okay. Hey. All over the place. We're getting it. Oh yeah, my water thing. Yeah, this. I just use it to flavor my water because I hate water by itself. All right, we're getting the bracket started though. All right, I'll go ahead and host one. All right, get Jazz in here. And then, let's see, invite. Is there a way to invite? There we go. Invite to game. All right, we're getting it. Let's see. Superman, huh? Or Taz. Interesting. For Taz, I definitely want enough space to run away from him. So I'm thinking I'm going to strike Cromulons. Here, I'll pull it up over here so you guys can see. Waiting on them to strike now. You know, it's not too interesting. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Yeah, sure. That. Is hazard turn off on the official rule set? Let me see. Let me see. Home. Hazards off. Yep. Okay. All perks are legal. Okay. Taz Harley. Oh, the cannon guys, huh? Let's see. I don't like Batcave either. We're not going Batcave against Taz. We need space to like run from these guys. Because they are going to have to do all the legwork on approaching because they just have the range disadvantage. All right. Sky Arena it is. No platforms. All right. Good luck. Have fun. All right. Let's get it. The time is now. I'm probably going to be very quiet. Heads up. Locking in. Interesting. I don't think he wants to take that perk in this matchup. Okay. Oh no, he's playing on Steam Deck. Okay. Wow. Wow. Hey, next patch they fix that, right? All right. Yeah, next patch we get the 4 stock there. Okay. he do for real be playing on this Steam Deck? I'm gonna hit no, because I don't know if we're gonna run it back. I gotta report scores and everything. Alright, it's taking longer than I would like for it to update. There we go. Alright. As for series I don't want to play on, Batcave and Cromulons. Everything else is fine. I don't like Scoobies because of the wall. I think Taz actually does very well with the wall. But... Alright, we're running it back to Sky Arena. Whoops. Oh, he's swapping to Steven. Yo. Okay. Interesting. Well, he does have a Steven badge as well. I don't know if you guys can see it, but he has both. Yeah, I got no toast. I use all my toast on my teammates. I'll hit him with a GG afterwards, though. Nah, you guys don't know. Jazz is like the king of playing with shit controllers. That's like his specialty. Wow, I killed myself. I thought I had a dodge. I didn't. It's fine. Wow, that still hit me. Our thing. Yeah. All right. GG's for sure. All right. Good start. Good way to start the bracket. We did not go 0-2. We accomplished our goal. Yeah, bed's so good. When it actually works, it actually might be a problem. Like, no exaggeration. Especially if they give it more range, like, to scoop from where it looks like it should be scooping from. All right. Hey, we're doing pretty well so far. First set, first win. Clutch. And then we won pretty handily as well. I don't think there was ever like a threat there of us like, oh my god, we could lose this match. So, I'm feeling confident. Let's see. Yeah, our opponents are like waiting on us to get there, so I'm hoping that this auto verifies faster. Lion Toast is at the end of our pool. We have to go through Lion Toast and Twitch Chenzy09. That I'm not too familiar with that one. All right. All right. Whoops, I meant to invite to game. Oopsie poopsie. Oh, another Steven? I kind of like seeing the Stevens. I like the matchup for Jason. Okay, yeah, he's in. Now that bugs I'm not as happy about. Alright, I'm definitely striking Scoobies against bugs. I do not want to have to deal with walls. Batcave is definitely going to be a priority. Cromulon is going to be a priority. Ban. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to have to deal with the wall and bug safe. Any instance where Bugs is able to play with safe better or keep safe on the screen for longer is not something that I want. I'm banning Batcave as well. Because, you know, the cars will essentially function like walls, and Cromulons I'm also going to ban. So we are going to Sky Arena. All right. Good luck. Have fun. Okay. A lot of Stevens. A lot of Stevens.
Time to punch some bugs.
Okay. I was kind of hoping Jazz would put down the shield frame one so that we wouldn't have to worry about save. He's burned out, but I can't do much about it. Oh my god, that would have been a kill. Yeah, I can't do much there. Yeah, that's one less safe I gotta deal with. Wow. That's fine. I'm so dead. Yeah. I thought I could clutch it up there with like fast fall up air, them trying to like I was thinking I could clutch it up there by doing fast fall up air on them trying to hastily edge guard us. Probably doesn't help that Jazz is on the Steam Deck either. But, you know, what can you do? Ugh. Yeah, we gotta run it back to Batcave. Or, not Batcave, Sky Arena. Alright. Alright. Okay, that's fine. Jazz, if you're in here, please put, like, shield down as soon as you see him doing, like, safe. That is not flame. I'm just letting you know. Just asking. All right, let's get it. It was so unfortunate that my up tilt just didn't kill the Steven. Like, I don't know if it would have, like, made or break, made the game make or break, but it felt like it. If up tilt worked there, I feel like we would have had a much better chance. But, you know, it'll be fixed next patch. No use in, like, maudling about it. There we go. Oh my god. That's my bad. I had the kill, I just... Oh my god. Alright. This bug's just gonna dodge at a disadvantage every time. Okay. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, I got body blocked by fucking Watermelon Steven. Yeah. It'd be like that. Better luck next time. Well, we still have losers.
You did such a good job. Better luck next time.
It'd be like that. We can't win them all. Man, that sucks. All right. This is one of our first brackets. So, you know, we're not exactly expecting to make top 8 immediately. Unfortunate, but you know, we'll get there. Just going to take a little time. All right. Now, where are we? Is the real question. Are we not even in the same pool anymore? This doesn't look like it. All right, let me see if I can find us. Yeah, I guess we just got put into a different pool. Alright. Yeah, that was unfortunate, but you know, we'll get there. How many people are entered in this tournament? There's 111 teams, so 222. Ugh, it's just, man, it's unfortunate. I'm gonna not mold. I'm not gonna mold. It'll be okay. We're waiting on our next team now, though. I asked for their in-game names. Waiting on a response now. They just checked in. Ah, man, that was so unfortunate. I definitely feel like we should have won that. I don't think they should have beaten us. But it'd be like that sometimes. I'm sure neither of us are playing on our best right now. At least we didn't go 0-2 at the very least. We can still play pretty well as well. It's definitely not over. I can't tell if this is his in-game name, but he's not responding to the... Oh, okay. Interesting name choices. I think I fought these players before. Okay. All right, we're going to Trophy's Edge. All right. Ah, man, I kind of hate Taz. We're fighting him at least. I know I didn't put him very high on the annoying tier list, but, you know, he's kind of tough for Jason. All right. We got this. Do away with any numerical placements. All that matters is that we try our very darndest. I am glad we didn't go 0-2, though. That's nice.
Time to punch some bars.
We'll be able to do stuff like this more and like actually lock in whenever rank comes out. Because right now the issue is that it's kind of hard to lock in when you could either be going up against like people trying their hardest or people who are on like random characters they never played before. All right.
Just like crying breakfast friend Smash Bros.
Ugh. Oh my god, I'm flubbing it. I tried to parry that. Wow, I can't believe that didn't hit.
Wow, that one took me by surprise.
Just like the gems taught me. Got this.
Ah, yeah, I'm burnt out. Yeah. Ah, why did I do that?
Stronger than ever.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I've got you.
Wow. Unfortunate. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I fought him before. He's pretty okay. Not bad. I flubbed that like beginning of that match so much though. Oof. I just kept doing like up special out of range, and then I just like let myself get hit by the Superman eye laser. It was tough. Let's see. I want space to be able to like run from these guys, so I definitely want to ban Batcave, and I think I'm banning Cromulons as well. Because if we cannot run from these guys, then we just kind of get ran over. Our game plan here is that they have to be the aggressors and we're the defenders. Because we have the range advantage and like Steven has the ability to put up the wall to force them to like jump over it. That gives us a lot more tools to like cover their landing and keep them juggled. So we want to just make sure that every time these guys try to run at us, I just up B them every time and he fairs them every time. And that is our strat. I'm waiting on them to pick a stage now. Scooby's No Roof. Yeah, this is a decently large stage. It's like kind of annoying because Wonder Woman and Superman kill really early off the side blast zones. So I will play this one by ear to see if this is a stage I actually want to go against these two. If we just get like completely ran over, then I'll know that it was not a great idea. Because there's a good chance that like once the walls are down, if we don't have center stage, we will just get like hit off and die. Just because the blast zones are so close to the side. But at the same time, we have so much room to run around that it's possible that we can just always like stay away from the walls and just keep center stage the whole time. Regardless, our plan here is going to be to keep center stage and just keep smacking them away. So I'm going to be running in, trying to like, you know, armor break the Wonder Woman down special. As soon as they ready up. Oh, never mind. He's swapping to Black Adam. Maybe it's a sign, guys. Maybe I got to pull out mine. This is a problem matchup for us, so this could be tough. Especially on Scoobies. If they do win this, I will, no cap, swap to Black Adam. Because honestly, our best option against Black Adam is to pick Black Adam. That seems like it's been our best counterplay so far.
Time to punch some buttons.
I do think that makes this matchup more in our favor, though, than it would have been with Wonder Woman. I think if they were going to pick Black Adam, Scoobies was not the play. But we'll have to wait and see. Wait, this is Scooby's roof. I don't know if they care. They haven't stopped playing.
I won't make that mistake again.
Can't break this.
Oh shit. Even if they do want to run it back, I think I'll be fine with that. I'm pretty confident against these guys.
Only mathematical victory. Sweet.
Alright, they said it was a dub for us, so I guess there's no problem with it. Yeah, I do feel like we kind of robbed them. Because Scooby's roof is significantly worse for Black Adam than Scooby's non-roof. But, you know, they played it out. And if they play it out, then there's nothing I can help them with. They played it out and reported the score. No backsies. Alright, let me look at our bracket now. Like I said, if they wanted to contest it, I would have been fine with replaying it, but you know how it be. Alright. It looks like we're going to be lating a little bit for our next match. So I am going to try to stay warm with Jazz. And next bracket, Jazz should hopefully be in VC. So we can like communicate a little bit better. Right now he's in chat, but you know, stream delay and all that stuff. Because there's a lot I'd like to tell Jazz, like, actually in-game that's relevant, but, you know. When my thing is limited to just make sure you put Steven's shield down when Bug Safe is out, you know, there's not, you know, it's not as helpful as me being able to tell him, like, on a game-to-game basis, like, oh, this person does this, or this is their habits, or so on and so forth. If we just win 2 more, we're in top 32, which clutch.
Time to punch some bugs.
Alright, nice. Dude, it just hits so far below him. Dang, yeah. I should have just waited for the dodge. I'm a fool. I knew he wouldn't see the ball. I knew he didn't see the ball coming. Okay. Getting top 32 would be nice, but I'm not gonna like sweat it over over losing it by 1 game. Yeah, he shouldn't be in Ohio next time. Hey, I did put Steven Shield out for the next save pro just for you. Yes, you did. You did. I want to give full credit where credit's due. After I said that, you were on top of it. There was not a single bug safe that did not get Steven shielded. I was so happy, actually. But I do wish I could have communicated more. But yeah, next tournament, he will, like, Jazz won't be in Ohio, so he'll actually be, like, able to communicate and, you know. Well, overall, like, I'm sure it didn't help that he hadn't had time to get warm and grind either, you know. So there's, like, a lot of factors going into this. I'm not going to judge, like, any one tournament performance. Like, I'm not going to let that dictate, you know, my personal value. Wow, that scooped me from so far. Dang. Sometimes I wish that would just kill him. He's so heavy. I mean, I get that that's like his shtick. But man, it can definitely be annoying. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta be careful. Wow, that just killed me. Yeah, I ran out of dodge meter. That was my bad. I know you guys can't hear the Donkey Kong music in the back. It's just so quiet, but trust me, it's there. I can hear it. And Donkey Kong speaks to me. I'm even wearing the Donkey Kong shirt. Yeah. They didn't explicitly say why, like, how they were nerfing his parry. They just said, yeah, we think it's whack that he can fish for parry and then hold block to negate all in lag. So I'm guessing maybe it'll be something along the lines of, like, making it so that there's, like, a decent amount of in lag before he can put his shield up after a parry. Ah. Wow. Wow, I just, like, super died off of that. Well, at least he's getting nerfed next patch. Yeah, Iron Giant just, he's ridiculous. What can I say? Alright. We probably got one more and then our set's ready. Sage Gangsta! And, oh, Bark Blaster's actually a name I recognize. Yeah, they're intense. I mean, right now, we're just trying to keep warm. And I don't even have the music on in the background or anything. So, you know, the lack of music is going to make it more intense. Ugh. I hate that move too. Dude, I hate Morty. I hate that fucker so much.
Wasn't enough for that.
What? I got caught on Steven's shield. He might be dead. Yes, clutch. Awesome. That's what we like to see. I wish we could give them the Iron Slammer. That's true. That's dude. Look, I know Bacon. He's like a friend of the stream, and you know he showed up to local I hosted one time. So and he's a very cool guy. You know, he's pretty chill. Big fan of Garfield Kart. But it's important to realize that people do play Iron Giant because they like Iron Giant. You know, not everyone is, you know, the evil tier whore demon you think they are. Bacon's been playing Iron Giant since beta. Oh my god. Oh, am I dead? Ah. I hate the scrubby move. I don't know the counterplay to it right now. I know that there is. I know that it indeed exists, but I'm not aware of it at this moment. Alright. Wow, did he die at like 50? Yeah, that was Bark Blaster too. These are some pretty prominent players. Alright. It's time. We gotta get checked in. Alright, they're gonna host the room this time. Oh, here, let me grab it for you. I gotta like sign in to actually send stuff in chat real fast. Hold on. Ignore that. Alright, if YouTube will load. Alright. I am looking at chat. There we go. There. There's bracket. We have not gone 0-2 effectively. Okay. Now we are waiting for them to stage strike. Black Adam, Wonder Woman, huh? Well, definitely not Batcave. Cromulons might not be that bad. I definitely don't want Scooby's. Scooby's Black Adam sounds like a nightmare. With no roof, mind you. It might not be that bad, actually. I don't know. We'll see. I'd probably prefer either Trophy's Edge or Sky Arena platforms, anyways. All right. Let's do it. Okay. Maybe that's what streamer mode does. Maybe it hides your tag from other people. That'd be interesting.
Just me and you.
Yeah, I can't get away from that. Holy shit. I gotta try to side special out of disadvantage more against Black Adam. Oh my god, the Steven Shield fucked me up.
Let everyone down.
Ugh, alright, the Wonder Woman knows to do that. Okay. Wow, that still didn't kill.
Now it's my time to shine.
Keep it together, Petada.
Oh my god. Ah, I can't believe I walked into that. I'm down. Oh, clutch. I was a little worried for a second there. Alright, yeah. No Batcave, no Scoobies, please. All right. Gonna Sky Arena plat. We're running it back. Let's get it. In theory, I could go Black Adam here. That might actually be optimal, but I don't know if my Black Adam's ready for this level of play yet. These people are very good. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm so dead, dude. Black Adam's so tough for Jason.
Thurman won't have me yet. Behind me.
That's unfortunate. Oh my god. I misinput. Ugh. I hate Jason, dude. Oh my god, why would he do that? Oh, dude, that's such a tough matchup for Jason. I can't try dodging out. I just can't. He literally can just follow me wherever. I just have to try, like, side being out and hoping that Jazz has got me with the shields. Dodging out is just not an option there. In fact, I'll probably take my armor breaking dash attack perk instead. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're running it back. Yeah, I don't think I'll go Black Adam, but I think I will. Black Adam would be so good into this comp, though. Nah, I'll stick through it with Jason. Once a Jason, always a Jason. I might sharpen up my Black Adam for a little while after stream ends, though. Or my Black Adam, rather. Just in case. Okay, yeah. I'm not taking the platform perk. I need parry. I think if I have parry, I don't have to worry about dodging out nearly as much. So in theory, this should be better. Not having parry is like really screwing me over in this matchup. We have to have plats. They didn't, you know, the only thing they left open was stages that were much worse for us. Dude, I have no fucking clue what I'm supposed to do against these guys. I'm literally just getting touch of death. Yeah, it's over. Better luck next time.
I can't disappoint my master. Death, guide me.
Ugh, I tried to dash attack their armor. Dude. Ugh. Dude, I tried to dodge it. I just didn't come out. Fuck, dude. That sucks. I knew Black Adam was our problem matchup going into it, and he was the one that killed us. Unfortunate. We'll do better in the next bracket for sure. I definitely need to de-stress with some ladder or something. Get the very unfortunate L out of my mind. Because, man, dude, okay, yeah. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Side B, I hate to be the one to break it to you. That was an ass roll. I know, like, not to break it to you, but, like, it was an ass run. It was an ass run. It was terrible. It was god-awful, and I should feel bad. I am bad. Ah, fuck, dude. Better luck next time, though. The only thing that matters is that I just work on it and improve next time. We need to work on the Black Adam matchup, and that can only be done by playing more. Was Jazz done? I'm not really getting a response from Jazz. Regardless, I need to play. That's like the main way I'm able to like de-stress from like a tense tournament. If I don't just keep playing games, then it sticks with me, and I have like the rest of my day is like ruined. So, oh my god. I usually end up feeling better if I just keep playing games and don't think about it too much. But yeah, I got VODs at least now, so that's good. We'll definitely look back on it. We'll see what we can do to improve. And yeah, we'll get it figured out. Play a few more games before stream ends. Our goal was not going 2-0. My secret goal was getting top 32, but, you know, it'd be like that, I guess. My instinctive goal was getting top 32, but whatever. We'll work on it. There's a lot of factors that played into it. I have a VOD to review. I'll definitely look into that. Who knows? Maybe that'll be on stream tomorrow. Because right now, we knew going into the tournament that Black Adam was going to be our biggest threat. And I was preparing my own Black Adam for such a threat, and I did not do Black Adam. In hindsight, hindsight's always 2020. I should have just went Black Adam. But, I wanted to stick it through with Jason. The issue with grinding right now and why so many people want ranked is because, like, it's really difficult to get actual practice off because half the games you fight, you'll be fighting people like, no offense, like this, where, it's very clear that we have if this Iron Giant was on our skill level, we would not stand a chance. Putting it bluntly. But it's really difficult to fight people near your skill level and actually get good practice in without something like ranked. Am I going to get Smith early? I've done all the rifts, so probably. I'll probably get it as early as everyone else. I don't really have too much, desire to play Smith. Because I don't think he probably won't play, if I had to guess, he'd probably be like a semi-zoner with a gun. Maybe some hybrid bruiser zoner thing. Probably similar to Stripe. And that's not really my play style. But I'll have him. And hey man, you guys remember all those up tilts in bracket that didn't work and, we lost games? Just think about it, guys. When Jason's up tilt gets fixed, those are stocks. Those are one of the 4 things that we need to win the game. Yeah, it's just going to take some time and determination to get where I want to be. There's no shame in, not starting off on top, obviously. But there is shame at being complacent at the bottom. Nah, I wouldn't say that. Some people just don't want to get good. It's not their priority, and I get it. Probably the better word for it that I'm looking for is that there's shame in complaining about something when you choose to not get good, I guess. Jesus, okay. Alright, of course he's bagging, as all, and one and dunning, as all the worst Iron Giants do. It'd be like that, but yeah, I think next tournament will be better. There's just a lot of factors that led to our poor placement. Man, we'll get there. It's just gonna take time. We need to enter more brackets. That's the bigger thing. We've attempted to enter 3 brackets now, and and each one of them, except with the exception of this one, we've had to cancel due to scheduling issues. So, especially, I think a reason why a lot of tournaments aren't going right now is because setting up stream is very difficult right now just because of the lack of a spectator mode. But when spectator mode gets added tomorrow, we'll be in a much better spot. And I think more tournaments will, you know, come into fruition. Wow, that missed. That's interesting. Well, I tried to turn around jab. Wow. The Morty's taking literally 0 damage. That's crazy. I mean, I get it. I get why the Morty's taking 0 damage. I don't want to fight him, and I doubt Jazz wants to either. Whoops. I'd put on music, but stream's probably gonna end here in a little bit. Just long enough for me to de-stress. And I don't want to leave stream with like a sour mood, just because I'm sour about not performing well. It is unfortunate, but I'm sure next time we'll do better. Now, I need to look up when that next time will be. Like I said, I think that more tournaments will pop up once they fix spectator mode, because no one really wants to host online tournaments because you can't really stream it well. So once that's fixed, I might even start my own online tournament. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. If you guys weren't here before, that little member goal down there, that is a member goal for an online tournament for our community members. It's going to be a members only bracket, and then we're going to have a big old pop bonus so that I can give back to the community. So as soon as we meet the member goal, we're going to have a good way to kind of, you know, reward all the members for... Whoops. We're going to have a good way to reward all the members for, you know, helping out the channel. You guys scratch my back, I scratch your back. All that good stuff. Yeah, you're probably not seeing the most elite gameplay. I'm very brain off right now. De-stress mode, detox mode. You know? Wow. Oh my god, I meant to jab smoke. He might be dead. Clutch. Let's see, when's the next tournament? Let's see. July 5th. We could probably enter that one, but it probably won't be on stream for you guys to see. It also depends on when Jazz is getting back, because I feel like that one helped a lot. Alright, one more set, and then I'll call it. I hope you guys have been enjoying the stream. I hope you guys have been enjoying the bracket. I know it got tense. Let's see. Yeah, we'll enter this one called Showdown Prime. That one is next week. I wish they had the time that it starts on there. Oh, wait. It'll be a little early to show on stream, though. Unfortunate. I wish that this tournament that we entered today, I wish this tournament that we entered today was like weekly, but it is not. Alright, last one. Oh, hey, what do you know? It's the team comp. If we wanted to practice against Black Adam, this is the comp, right? This is the exact comp we lost to. Wow, she just down here at a disadvantage like that? Wow. Okay. Wow, she's just mashing, bro. Wow, I've taken 100 damage without doing anything. Wow, that hit me from below platform. Her F smash hit me from below platform and I died for it. Oh my god. This is such a problem matchup for us. And they one and done. I can't even... Oh my god. Alright. I gotta get out before it's too late. Before I go back down the rabbit hole. Will I do a ones tournament in the future? I don't know. I'm not really a big ones fan. But that's all I'm going to be doing on stream for today. I do hope you guys enjoyed watching. If I can't seem to get the ones, or if I can't seem to do a twos bracket anytime soon, I might try out a ones bracket just because I'm really fiending to like improve and learn and play against other good players because it's kind of difficult to do right now the way that the queue works. Like we occasionally get like a good team, and even then it's kind of hard to tell if they're even like really trying or taking us seriously. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate that you guys are willing to spend the time to tune in and you know, give me the time of day. So with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. We might be doing VOD review tomorrow, or we might be enjoying the Jason